live by the time.
We might be live by the time I said that. All right. Well, I already did, but you can. All right. Okay. Let's see here, folks. I don't want to steal Keith's chair. He'll complain. Okay. But good morning. I think it is morning. The good part is optional. You can call it what you want. Let's see here. Oh, hey, I went yesterday and ordered my glasses. I guess I need them. But so, what kind of comments we got this morning? I got a couple when we get going here. Had one good experience this morning, well, semi. The other day at a doctor's office, I walked out and there was a lady out there with a little girl. I give her a night and she has the right idea. She's going to save all the birthday money. I'm going to guess she was 4 or 5, but she's saving all of her birthday money or whatever money people give her. So when she gets bigger, she can be a millionaire. She's got the right attitude, right? But this morning, same building, pharmacy, I'm walking out. Here comes this couple with a little one. So I said something and started to give her a Ike. And the woman just got all kinds of upset. And man, my hand's trying to hurt now. He finally stopped and I give it to him. So he had to apologize for his wife being so rude. But it's like, I'm just trying to make sure the little kids all have a good day. As many as I can. Okay. But otherwise, in Mike, he's not Brother Mike anymore. He's just Mike. Who's Floyd? Oh, where did I run into him? Oh, and now, I knew he was going to get in my way.
Well, I had to finish with some stuff.
Now that I have the dates for the Lansing show.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was planning on going anyhow. I've already arranged the driver. Okay. But it's going to go on my birthday, like the live here did this year. So
really?
I'm going to, 25th of July. Okay. And you're going to be, that show's going to be the 24th, 5th, and 6th, if I remember the comment right on the coin show.
Oh, no. Hey, guys, good morning.
Yeah. Hey. It's
AZ's here. I can't even see everybody.
hell, I can't either because I didn't get my
James Schultz is here. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
So how are you doing this morning? Anything you want to talk about? Ask Floyd a question. You want to talk to him about Silver? You want to talk to him about church or whatever you want to talk to him about?
Oh yeah.
So what's going on over
does
church?
Miss Angel watch this?
She
It's
might
hard
be
to
back
catch
there.
her. It's
She
hard
might
to-
be one of the 17 people in the back
It's hard to
watching.
catch her when she's not busy. But, she sent that little kitchen, and I took it to the church, and
Yeah.
the kid just went nuts. And you keep saying she's got more toys. I just need to drop her a hint here that you can clean them out anytime, and I'll take them over there.
Let's do code clean right now. Can you guys hear us okay, or do we need to move? Let's move this mic up a little.
Well, here, let me move closer to the desk. I wanted to make sure I was out of your way.
All right, that should be a little
That'll
better.
be different. Okay. Right. So,
Oh, and you said it was in July.
yeah, that's what you talked about the other night. And I did.
Yeah, it looks like it is on your
First time I
birthday
heard
next
the
year.
date, and I went, "Oh, okay." So
You're going to be what, 15?
yeah, right.
Well, what's 7 plus 8?
Think I can go for it?
That's
If
right.
you're going to believe I'm 15, you
Thanks,
need to
James.
your life, okay?
Well, that's what I've been doing my age. I've been adding the numbers together. It's like
I
5
stayed-
plus 8.
I stayed 21 for years. My mother never could figure out my math.
For a while, I was celebrating anniversaries of my 25th birthday.
Yeah, I did that too.
So yeah, this is our at or about once a month chat with
There you
Floyd.
go. It depends on
Center
what's
up,
happening.
camera. Yeah, Floyd, come on over a little bit.
Okay.
Scoot your
Hang
chair over.
Hang on.
Don't be shy.
I don't want to get too close to you. I might catch something.
Thanks, 949. Is that better?
Yeah, yes.
Floyd isn't on screen.
Hey, 949. I recognize that name. Thank you again for the tanks. I
There you
don't
go.
always remember, and that's why I wanted to say thank you to everybody for the help. And, I'm not good at names, but that one I remember because of the can't have visitation rights on inanimate objects. Sometimes
Oh, yeah, the
some things
tanks.
stick.
That's right.
Yes.
I remember
And
those.
Somebody that hadn't been to my house in years stopped the other day and seen them.
Did
I
they?
said, well, yeah, believe it or not, the gentleman on YouTube bought them for me. What? Said, yeah, I thought, car people was crazy. Coin collectors are right up there with them.
I don't know. How are
Yeah.
car people crazy?
Huh?
They don't give stuff away out of generosity, do they?
Huh?
You said car people are crazy.
Yeah, well, that we put thousands of dollars into antique vehicles.
Oh yeah, they were giving it away to the reseller people.
Yeah, we'd take them to a nursing home and put on a car show to raise money for the residents in the nursing home. Okay, and the one nursing home, the lady that run it brought her old Buick, then complained somebody scratched it. And it's like you take that chance, especially when you're doing. Excuse me.
Buy low, sell high with chai.
Yeah, but especially when you're doing a nursing home and dealing with the elderly, you're not going to get them not to touch it.
Oh no.
I just opened the door and let them sit in it.
Buy low, sell high with chai says, good morning, Floyd. Is a room on the board of directors for another member? B, please. So the question is there room?
Jump right in.
Jump right in. There's a song or
the
logo
free
says,
giveaways
right
get a
in,
little farther
stand
between as
right
I get
up.
older and prices go up. But I just picked up some stuff this morning. The dollar dimes.
Yeah, the proof times.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm trying to put stuff together for the kids.
So yeah, you bought that Libertad, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You know those things are worth wholesale on those are $85, and I sold them for $64. And in 90 over when they was fetching as much as 90 on auction or whatnot.
But what was my comment when I bought it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Don't you remember?
It was too long ago. That was past 2 minutes ago. It's too long.
Tell Keith now. Don't try to be sticking your hands in my pocket this week.
Oh, here's Nick.
I done spent my
As Miss Angel will come up here. Hold on. Let's mute this just 1 second.
All right.
Just a second, guys. Did y'all hear that? I'm like, hey, Joe, Nick's here.
I keep telling you folks, he can't do anything.
I was trying to finish my video.
I'm sorry.
He can't do anything without Angel's help.
How long? What kind of video are you doing? Long one, short?
Tell, man. I'm almost done.
On your video, don't forget to tell people that the interruption was because Keith can't do a damn thing on his own.
It'll be like a minute or two.
Okay.
You okay, Nick, over there? Just holler if you want to.
He's doing the same thing I do. He spent the first 5 minutes just window shopping.
I got some new stuff, buddy. I went to, guys, this is something that you really want to pay attention to what I'm about to talk about. It's about selling your coins.
Oh.
I had a call yesterday. A lady and a gentleman called last month looking to, check things out and see what their stuff's worth, right? And so they called me yesterday and set up an appointment. So yesterday after work, I go over there. And I straight up look at him. I go, I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody scalped this collection. They go, what do you mean? I said, there's nothing but common stuff here. And then we had another coin dealer here in Muskegon. He died in 2015, but she said it was about 2005 that it happened. And he said, yeah, they got all kinds of silver looking coins and stuff like that. And they said they got $5,000. I said, what do you mean? She said, well, the young guy that was about 5-10 years younger than him, probably early 40s, he sat there and said, look at this. And the other guy is like, no, like that. And I said, and this is for you guys too. If you ever feel like someone's looking at your stuff and trying to rip you off, don't sell them nothing.
Just assume 99% of them are.
Yeah. But anyway, they had a whole bunch of pennies. Is what I bought pennies. I said, well, you can pay me 75 or I can pay you 70, whichever way you want to work it. I said, that's the rules. It's $75 house call if you don't sell. And I explained that to him because I had to drive.
$75 house call.
Yeah, I had to drive 30 miles to them.
Who the hell
each
thinks
way?
You're worth $75?
I know, right?
Come on.
No, but I drove 30 miles each way to them.
I didn't get that much for a house call when I went to fix.
Well, if I have to drive, I get paid for my gas, man, my wear and tear. Are you guys going to drive to somebody's house just to look at some stuff 30 miles or more for free?
What happened to I'm a nice guy?
I am a nice guy. That was nice.
Depends on who it is. No,
because they only had about $50 worth of pennies, and I paid them 70.
Okay, but when I was still working, and both bosses I worked for long term, when we got real busy and didn't have time, it'd be like, do you want to take care of this?
Yeah, that's different. I took
But
my evening
I
out and did this.
I didn't charge the old people.
Oh, I
Okay.
would. No. I took my evening out for this. I told them they could bring it in and it'd be free.
Yeah.
They didn't want to bring it in because it was too heavy. And now I realize why it was too heavy. It was pennies. So what I'm saying, folks, is if somebody makes you feel uncomfortable
Run.
with the way they're pricing what they're offering to buy, run.
I just said,
Don't sell. I know. I was just.
don't walk, run.
I was just
Well,
emphasizing.
It's hard to
No.
run when you're in your own house. You say, get the out of my house.
I did that. I throw it in an insurance man. out of
But,
my house.
yeah,
Leave it
guys,
all.
Don't sell to anybody. And
Okay.
and we say it again and again. Get a couple people to look at some stuff. You know,
you're-
don't rely on just one price. Anyway, come to find out, 3 safes. They said they had 3 safes full of coins and got $5,000. I said, well, he used to sell me coins when he was alive. She goes, yeah. I said, yeah. And he told me one time he won't sell me nothing unless he's doubling or better his money. So I can guarantee you'd have probably got 2 or 3 times from me. I said, but that was back in 2005. I said, let's multiply that number by about 10 now. I said, that's the difference in the metals now versus then. But back then, I would have been about 3 times higher. They go, really? I said, yeah. So my words to you guys, be cautious when you're selling. Know who you're selling to, dudes.
Hey, that just reminded me.
Yeah,
We have a lady at the flea market.
you do.
Yeah, we call her the cake lady. Now, believe it or not, she's actually older than me. Okay, but her husband just passed away about 1.5 years ago, and I'm standing there talking to her, and she's mumbling. She's got all these coins, and he used to roll them up, and then we took them to do, rolled them up and used them to do something, go somewhere, And but with him gone, I just don't feel like touching them. So I offered to roll them for her. I'll go through them.
Yeah.
You count them. I'll roll them up for you. So I'm not counting them. You can count them for me.
So let's get
Well,
this.
I just went through $100 worth of dimes for her.
Yeah, but you was in town. You didn't have to drive 30
No,
miles.
but you're talking about cherry picking
Each
okay?
way. Yeah,
Well,
and
I
yeah,
had-
the guy left nothing but
Yeah.
pennies,
But I had a couple
and
of
it's
people
one silver dime.
that looked at him, right
It was
after
a
he
Mercury.
died. Okay. And they did a good job of cherry picking, $100 worth of dimes, and I did not find one silver one.
I found one
And
dime in the
100
whole
not
collection,
one.
and
Okay.
I think because it was an ugly, dirty Mercury, they probably passed it up just
Yeah.
because it was ugly.
Couldn't see
But
the date, well,
that's like
Here we go.
your best friend there, the coin dealer at the flea market that bragged
Ain't
about
my Ted ain't my best friend.
I didn't mention names.
I am Ted, Batman Ted. He's Batman
Yeah.
memorabilia
No,
collector.
I'm Batman.
Anyway, let's get to some questions and
Yeah,
stuff in
okay,
the chat. Buy low, sell with chai. On a serious note, how Floyd changed his buying habits of coins while being on a fixed income, and how expensive everything has gone up over the years. Tell us about that.
I used to buy a little bit of gold, not much, because
Uh-huh.
it always was expensive. Now it's totally out of my realm, and I was buying silver for the kids and collectibles. Now I just went through his bargain bin, so I can find the proof dimes for $1.
Yeah.
Which my brother tells me I'm nuts to pay $1 for a dime, but eventually
the holder and everything costs almost 10 cents,
I don't care about the
15,
holder.
20 cents if you
take it
pay
out of the
somebody.
holder, take it out of the holder, sell it to me for half less. Okay.
Yeah, I
But,
hear you.
Eventually that ought to help my kids and my grandkids. Okay. That's the idea behind it, just to try to help them, because I wasn't
51.
smart enough when we quit having silver coins to hang on to them.
Okay, next thing up is what happened to your thumb? It's a trigger thumb from working too hard in the mouse and everything.
He actually did. 10
It pops
minutes
when it
worth
goes
of-
up
yeah,
and down. It pops right here at this joint.
he actually. Had
So I
to
put
work
this
10
on
minutes.
part of the day if I'm going to be using the mouse, and then if I'm not, I take it off.
Yeah.
Trying to, just getting old and wore out's all.
A hard day of manual labor kills you.
I know, right? David
Okay.
Rubin says, good morning, Keith, Angel, and Floyd.
Good morning. Yeah.
Jade says, good morning. Well, I guess that was all the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys,
David Rubin, is
he's
he
a,
local?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, because I recognize the name. A friend of my brother's who worked with at the prison with him last name was Rubin, and it's not a real common name. So.
John King, Toledo, John T. King.
Yeah.
You know what the T sounds for? Or stands for? It says D is, or is the. John is the king.
I see. Okay.
So, John, how you doing, my friend? Dale M's here. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning, Dale M.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, she's over there trying to sell some silver. I said, 51.
If you worked as hard as she does, the place would be a whole lot busier.
I know, right?
What do you
We got 28 people here. Guys, throw some questions for Floyd.
Yes,
I mean,
please.
just whatever you want us to talk about.
And I got a couple.
we'll
get
highlight
going
them.
A little further. I got a couple good Ike stories for the week for you.
Well, while we're waiting for a question, why don't you
Okay.
tell one of them at
I
least?
come out of the doctor's office the other day, ran into a lady
From the Oregon coast.
with a little girl, okay?
Yeah.
And she said she was saving, okay, I give her a night. She's saving all the birthday money and the change and the money that people give her so she could be a millionaire when she grew up. And I thought, she's on the right track.
Okay, you said that story already, Floyd.
Did I
But
really?
you know what? Let's tell another story.
I lost my memory and I miss it.
Floyd's going to tell a
Okay.
couple stories, and if you can read these, you know how to click, right?
I hope
Click it
so.
up like that.
If I don't,
and then
I'll holler and
unclick.
somebody will come and help. Okay?
Floyd's going to tell you some stories while I got another customer walked in. It's his show anyway. I'm just kind of using the buttons.
I had the first negative one this morning.
There you go.
Same parking lot.
Can you read
Oh,
that?
I was at
Here, let's move that
Let me
over.
get my glasses out, my kid. You know,
That way
walking
you can
out,
read it.
and these people come up behind me. Evidently, they've been in the back, okay, with a little baby. So I went to give her a knife, and the lady of the bunch just give me daggers, and ain't nothing there. But he stopped, and I give him the Ike, and he said, "I want to apologize for her." I said, "It happens. I'm just trying to make sure as many kids as I can, I give a good memory to, okay? Because I get adults that don't know what the Ikes are. Kids ain't gonna know what they are." But yeah, I did order my glasses yesterday. Not reading glasses. They tell me I need real ones now. Part of old age. So if I can go on here, AZ Coins Rockzilla. Okay. All right. Now I do this to go down.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's at the bottom right now.
Oh, it's at the bottom. No wonder it won't move. What can I say? I don't know computers.
We have
trouble
keeping
Yeah.
stock. That's what they call it.
But anyhow, anything interesting besides that? I want to get back to these kind of topics instead of what the price of gold and silver is. He can give you that anytime. Let's go back to having some fun. Oh, that's mine. Just give it to me.
Here, watch your knees.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just
I'm
pull it out.
gonna clean your desk off for you again.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
As he shows up and throws money on the desk, I keep offering to clean it. Angel will even help me. Okay? You want to clean his desk again, Angel? There's money on it.
I already stole the piece of his gold. So.
All right. Come on. This is known as
Well, we try to sell
Fun Day. Okay? So, any more comments? What's happening here? I don't see anything. Gee, did I lose my there's a what? Yes, I want the whatnot auction. No, I don't watch it. I've been recommended not to. It goes too fast, and I don't do computers, so I just kind of. Yeah. No, do I have any regrets on buying silver or gold? No. If you give the kids the cash, they're going to go spend it. If I put it in the bank for them, they're going to get what, 1/8%? Gold and silver at least make some money. Okay? It's, but I don't know if I told you, but like my grandson wanted to know, he's getting married next year. And he wanted to know if he could cash in some of the coins I've already given him and put the money towards his down payment on his house. And I said, yes, you're learning. You're taking one investment for another. Now you're, what do they call it? Diversified. What's this? Going to sing all by myself? No, I don't sing. I tried that in the shower and the water stopped. Okay? David Rubin, thank you. All right. Let's see here. Let me see how to do this. Feeling lucky. How are you guys doing?
And he gets so freaking
Remember,
agitated
we
when
are
I
a
don't
coin
take
shop.
it over.
If there's something you are looking for.
And then
Yeah.
I'll sell it. And I'm just
Today
laughing
we're not
and
the
I'm
coin.
like,
He's not the. He thinks he's a coin shop. He can do whatever he wants. I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
No, that's like Mike. He's not brother Mike now. He did me wrong. Okay. Who's Floyd? Come on, guys. Help me out here. All right. Are we at the bottom? Well, nothing's happening. The only regret in buying gold is not. There you go. I agree with that. If I'd have done this when I used to collect mercury dimes and wheat pennies for customers that come in the service station I worked at, I'd set them aside and they'd come back from just before we closed and get them for face value. Okay. Never thought about doing some of it for myself
I
until,
will be here Friday.
like
for
I've said
sure.
before,
I will
1970,
not
when
be
my
mentioned
a friend I went to school with, his dad was buying the proof sets, offered to let me have the available one when somebody else died. And I've been doing this ever since. But
Your stack of verses.
I've turned into more of a, I like my rounds, but I've been doing a little more collecting. Just
Oh, yeah, and I'm getting the van fixed from the accident, parts of it. I'm not getting serious, just so there's no pieces falling off anymore. But the gentleman at the salvage yard down here made me a great deal.
I went
Instead of cash,
we were in
if you
St.
want to
Louis
give me
last
silver,
weekend, so I found
I give you a discount.
And the guy was pretty nice. I told him, I said,
And I know he's doing
Gino,
something. Here comes
Gino,
Angel.
GNS.
You got your hand in the right place. Just clean that part of the desk off, okay?
Man. Are you really?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
We're
it
getting
was,
somebody new.
Hi, plumber stacker.
Missouri.
What's up? I don't
He
know.
goes, "What's up, Floyd?"
I don't know.
Right
I
now,
thought
the ceiling
Yeah,
is-
I've tried to tell you what's going on.
We
It's
were-
it's getting cold up here, so I don't leave the house a lot. So it's getting more and more boring. I'm trying to get my kids' coins more organized. There you go. I'll help you with
Yeah.
that.
Whenever people say "What's up," I always look up and like,
Yeah, it's the ceiling. Okay, if you're outside, it's the sky.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep watching this one off to the left moving, and I think that.
they're both the same.
Okay, yeah. So does that mean this one should have something new since then?
Yeah, look, there's some bananas.
Some bananas. Whoa, here we go. Which bananas mean?
My friend Welchko always puts bacon in there, so I always counteract him with bananas.
Well, bananas and bacon's not a good mix, though.
It's bananas.
Unless your name is Elvis.
Go ahead.
Here.
I got this.
Rodzilla, Yahoo.
Are you finished with your vid?
Here.
Finished with what?
Your video.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been done.
Give me the magnifier.
Oh.
Soon as you left her alone, she got it.
Oh, I look like a crazy woman today. I didn't do my face or nothing.
Oh, well.
My glasses cover my old lady
Yeah,
eyes.
okay. Yeah.
Instead of Betty Davis eyes, I get old lady eyes.
That's like they asked me, I need bifocals. That's what they called it. Do I want lines or no lines? What the hell are you talking about?
Here's my bifocals.
Yeah.
This is my bifocals.
Yeah. Oh, and if you come, yes, I don't watch Whatnot auction, but I do Sunday's auction, and I give them something to stick on the wheel so I can give back a little, okay?
Yeah, there's gonna be a
But he
Floyd
don't-
prize on
He
the
don't
wheel.
I told him he don't look till he opens it. Okay?
Oh, so we're not allowed to
We're
look
not allowed
until.
to look
So
at
we
what
don't
it
know
is.
until you guys know.
Nobody knows until the winner opens it. Or you open it for the winner, however you want to pronounce it, okay? So let's get back to having some fun
You
instead
see-
of just talking about the price of gold and silver.
You see what Rockzilla said? He says, "When someone asks what's up, I tell him a chicken ass when it's eating."
I missed that one. Where is it? Oh, okay, there it is. All right. I used to be a hobo. What is that? John
King.
Toledo. Used to be a hobo. Hey, that wouldn't be all bad if you stayed in the warm part of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under a tree in December.
When it's not, yeah, if you're in part of the country where it doesn't get into the negatives.
Well, you know, these people sleeping under the bridge when it's -10, I feel sorry for, but you know, limited income and old myself, you can only do so much. I try to do as much as I can.
That's how we always end up with new cats.
This is where we're.
It starts getting below freezing and they're like all pitiful, shaking on the porch.
Yeah,
And then
okay,
Keith's
so
like,
you bring them home. Yeah.
Keith's like, put
Yeah.
the cat in the house.
Yeah, there. Oh, my grandkids talked me into that one day. Okay. Turned out to be the cat that belonged at the yard sale we was at. And he wasn't happy when they put him in the car. It's like, no, because I thought it was their cat. It looked just like the one they had at home.
So they stole the cat at a garage sale?
No, I opened the door and let it back out quickly.
Oh,
It was getting upset. I said, this ain't your cat. No, but it looked like it needed a new home. Uh-huh.
Roadkill said he was homeless in 2018, Arizona, Phoenix.
Yeah, it does get cold in Arizona.
Yeah, because it's kind of deserty. In the desert at night, all the heat sucks
Yeah,
out.
but what is that valley out there we went into, and I seen vehicles with snowplows.
Awesome, Roadkill.
And it's like, oh, wait a minute. Well, yeah, think about it. Watch the old movies. Flag was outside of Flagstaff. That's how it got its name. They put a flag up so you could find them in the snow. You just don't think of Arizona in cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Morning,
sure.
AZ. Morning, Jade.
But I'm pretty sure, because that's the area.
I got sober, turned my life around. Good for you. Yeah.
Let's talk.
Keep up the
Penny
good
sent
work.
in.
There was several places
I don't know. I mean, we still get cents from Canada, and they ended it in 2012. So even when they quit minting the cents, there's still going to be so many cents out there. It'll take forever before they
You look at
dry
how
up.
many they made. Now, the wheat pennies are, 58, I believe, was the last year. But you can still find them. I don't get a lot in change anymore, but every now and then, you get some of them in your change, and they're over 100 years. My granddaughter because I got all them started. Okay? She got so excited. I guess we have this day in the fall where some of the coin dealers spread coins out in different places. But she got an Indian head in her change. And 2 months before that, she didn't know what an Indian head was, but I had give her some. So she called all excited. Grandpa, guess what I got in my change today? I got one of them Indian pennies.
Against the Army member for 48 months says, get Keith to an acupuncturist. I'm lucky to get Keith to put ice on his dang thumb.
Remember, for 48 months, I've been a victim in here for 30 years.
Same
Yeah.
deck in silver gold bars has changed my life completely. I don't waste money on anything. I only buy silver and gold. Yeah, it's a good rainy day fund.
Yes, and I just wish I did. Like I said, I wish I'd have started earlier. I wasn't smart enough when these people are going, well, do you get mercury dimes working in a service station? Yeah, sure, here. So I was setting them aside. They'd come back and buy them for a face. I come home from the military, and one of them was my neighbor, my folks' neighbor, and he said, thanks. I made a lot of money on them.
Sir Alfred said, good day, Floyd.
Good day, buddy. Here.
Hello, David
Rubin.
Rubin.
Good morning, Angel. Oh, see, you just realized she showed up. We got rid of Keith. Now the fun starts.
Now the fun starts, yeah.
Yeah.
And Roadkill said he used to gold pan in Flagstaff.
When we was out there, we went up to a mine, supposedly still a working mine, but only worked by tourists, okay? So they give you the little pan and let you wade in the creek and play games. And they throw a piece of gold in here and there, a little splitter or something, just to keep the advertising going. But, that's an awful way to make a living.
Mm-hmm.
Standing in cold water, bent over, trying to see what shows up in your little pan.
Nick will probably like some of those. Keith.
What's that? Oh.
He's got a bunch of Benjis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nick went through them last week and got some.
Oh, did Keith already show them to you?
Yeah. Yeah, because I run into Nick at the flea market on Saturday mornings too. So we discuss Keith and what's going on.
They killed me.
Keith's
All
just
right,
throwing
there you
money
go,
at
Angel.
us.
There's some more money.
All right.
I know he was giving it to you.
We got 40. Here's a split.
Again, we keep offering to clean his desk off free of charge, but he won't let us. It's kind of interesting what shows up on your
Yeah.
All right, now what do we got?
Now my problem says the wife doesn't understand. She calls it dusty money. So I said, I like dusty money.
Well, yeah, but that's like my ex-wife who used to holler I didn't listen. They told her I was tone deaf. It wasn't my fault she spoke in that tone.
Yeah.
Here's another one that thought doing this and putting stuff away for the kids. My folks didn't do it for me. Why should I do it for them? It's the American way. You hope your kids have a better life than you did.
Right.
And
Yeah.
avoid issues.
It took me about 5 years to start understanding. Because some people don't understand because they just don't want to. Like, people don't want to learn new things. I was the same way. I was like,
yeah, but like my kid
why are you
brother,
spending my money?
It's, well, what did you get up there today? Well, you paid how much for a dime? It's a damn dime. What makes you think it's worth more money? Just because it is,
Yeah.
something, and it'll be worth even more in another 30 years when the grandkids become a little older and may need some help here and there.
Oh, yeah. Like, I used to always ask Keith, I'm like, dude, why are you spending all our extra money on stupid coins, And then one time when we got in a jam and he pulled out his coins and sold his coins to get us through our jam, I was like, a light bulb went off.
That's what I do, like the grandkids. When I give them some of the coins as they go to keep them interested in going, okay? Most of it I put in the safe at my house. And every now and then we have
when you need help.
what my daughter calls disbursement. And we put a pile on the floor and they go through it and pick what they want. But it's like if one of them has an issue, well, I cash in some silver or whatever I've got, to help them out. And it's like everybody helps. It could be your turn next time.
Right.
But
Yeah.
they finally got to that. Like I said, my grandson, can I cash in some silver to put a down payment, help with my down payment? Because every $1,000 or something that lowers your payment this much. I said, you're trading one investment for another, kid. That's diversifying. Go for it.
Yep.
So here.
Yep. Stacking equals savings account, said Rexilla.
Well, like right now, gold and silver is going up rapidly, but it used to have just a nice slow increase. But
I don't know, man. Silver is like teeter-totter.
It did that at 30. It was down to 26, up to 33, down to 27. Okay. Gold just took off and went wild. But it's one of those that it's fun and it's, you can get a reward out of it.
Yeah.
So,
I always said I'd cash out some at 50.
I bought 1 ounce of gold probably 15 years ago. Okay. I didn't get it from Keith. Somebody else made me a better deal. And like I told him, I don't do anything you don't do, but on a smaller scale. An ounce of gold is an ounce of gold, no matter where you get it.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted to buy it. And I told him, no, not till it got to 3 times its value. Well, it's done that. So now I had to raise the scope a little. It's like when it gets to 10 times. Because each one of the kids, because I got it in tenths, so I got 10 10th-ounce pieces for 2 kids, 3 grandkids, 5 of them. They each get 2 tenths, all right? They're each going to starting to get real close to what I paid for the whole ounce for their 1/5 of it.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
No. And the money you put in the bank, what are they up to now? 0.5%?
I don't know. You don't make crap for having your money in the bank.
That's like Social Security. They're going to give us 3%, and in the same sentence, they're telling you inflation's running 8 to 10. We're not gaining 3. We're losing 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's not even worth having a savings account anymore.
No, it's not.
Because you don't make anything off
Nowadays,
of it.
they pay you so little, they charge you to have it.
Right.
They're no longer paying you to use your money. They're charging you to hold your money.
Yeah, the only way you make any type of money is if you have a crap ton of money.
Yeah, well, if you don't need it, well, then you can make money on it.
Yeah.
But, some people make money on it. Some of us just kind of work our way through life.
Yeah, I knew people that used to have like a savings account and they had so much money in their savings account, and when the savings accounts were actually paying better, they would like live off of the interest that was built in their savings account.
Oh yeah, but if you sat and read history books, 100 years ago they was paying better interest than they are now.
Oh yeah.
1970s paid 18%.
See? Keith's waiting on a customer and still got to interject into the conversation. Okay?
Sir Alfred said, I want to share a fairly new card game that is loads of fun. It's called Flip 7. He thinks that you would love it.
I haven't had a deck of cards in my hand in 30 years. I used to play cards every weekend, different rummy games, and, a poker game once in a while. But
yeah, I used to play nickel dime poker.
Yeah, oh yeah, we did too. But it's like, okay, most of them people are gone. The ones I run around with, I think I have one left. I see him at the cardiologist's office. Yeah. My there you go. Gold and silver are my savings. That's like everybody talks about emergency fund. If you put dollar bills away for an emergency, when you need them, they're worth, if you're lucky, half of what they was when you put them away.
Right.
That's like I show the kids. Here, I put this away. When you need help, one of you has an issue, we get it out and everybody shares. But we're getting more out of it than what we put away.
Hi, THS. He said, Floyd and Angel together is awesome.
It's a lot more fun than Keith going to discuss the price of gold and silver. Of course, that's Keith's business, right? That's how he lives. But, yeah.
He's looking through some stuff. He's got his glasses out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah. Euchre. Euchre was fun.
Oh, yeah. That's been a lot of years since that was.
Yeah, I have not played Euchre in probably like 15, 20 years.
Haven't played rummy since Betty and Lyle both passed away. That's like you go to the doctor and you got this little pulse thing they put on your finger. Oh, well, hell, let's see if yours matches mine. Well, I said, good friend was a pharmacist. You need this. Got all that kind of stuff.
We taught my grandson how to play spades, but he only likes to play spades with partners because the partner has to pick up his slack.
Yeah, well, that's, we did that with a rummy game. Lyle and I would play against Terry and Betty, and they never figured out how come we clicked better than they did. Okay? You don't have to cheat. You just pay attention.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. But it's easier when you have partners in spades, because when it's yourself, then you have to count your books, and then if you go over, then you go backwards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you get to know partners, too, and then you work together.
Yeah.
When I worked at Break Clinic, every lunch hour, because we was closed for an hour, we'd eat while we was playing cribbage. Break time, we was playing cribbage to see who in there was the better at it.
I don't even remember how to play cribbage.
It's been a long time, but I think I could catch it.
Yeah, you have the board with the little pegs.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play with my grandma.
I used to play with my dad, my Terry's aunt.
Hi, Samsung Apple. It's like his is like cut off with the other one. What does it say?
Hi.
It's insurance for your currency. Yes, it is.
There you go. Well, I'm going to go pick up some car parts this morning. And the man at the salvage yard, who I've known before he bought it from the previous owner, he said, are you still picking up silver? Yeah. Well, if you want to bring me some silver, I'll give you a better price than the cash price even. Because that he can set aside and it's nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
So I dug out a couple pieces that I bought for the kids when it was like $20 an ounce. Now it's $50. I'm gonna actually profit from the profits.
Yeah, pretty much most of the silver that I have collected, except till like recently, I got $35 or less in.
Oh yeah, I've got ounces of silver. I got $19 in. I found the slip the other day. The first 50 ounces I bought here, I got from you because Keith was gone. He had it set out for me.
Was it like $18 an ounce or something?
17 something. Yeah,
I knew it was around 18, man.
Yeah, they're still in the same holders and the same cardboard box in the bottom of my safe. I tell the kids, this just getting to be worth more just sitting there.
Just think of all the people who were like, man, $18 is expensive for silver. Well, all the people that got that $18 silver are just laughing at you right now.
Yeah, you paid what for that's just a dime. Yeah, okay, well, guess what? What's that dime worth now?
I mean, I bought a lot of $8 Morgans.
I started to do Morgans, it was like 10 or 12. But then my kids AKA board of directors, okay? When I started actually giving them more, we sat down and they picked out what they wanted. You know, this one wanted bars. The girls both wanted one wanted the Morgans, the other one cleaned me out on peace dollars. And the other day she said something, and I said, yeah, well, when you got them, she said, yeah, Grandpa, I think I remember you told me that it was like $10 or $11. I said, yeah, well, now I think you're in the 40s.
I don't think 90%'s in trouble because,
No, it's not.
I mean, it's still getting bought and getting sold. It's just getting bought cheaper and sold cheaper. That's all.
If you give me a good enough deal, I'll figure out where to find money.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, you know,
it's still silver.
There's still a selling point there. It's just cheaper than normal.
Every once in a while, you freak out and find a coin that other people are looking for.
But is it really cheaper than normal? Because normal was cheaper. Now that it's up higher, you know. And Eric said, "You be nice to Floyd." No, I'm gonna pinch him.
Hey, normal is a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, right. Normal is no fun. We like to keep guessing.
Nah, come on. Anybody can be normal. Okay. Good morning, Eric. Okay, that must have been you.
She said, "Stupid laundry. She's late."
Yeah, well, hey,
Well,
at least you're here.
Somebody's got to do it.
Hey, you put it on the desk. You don't take it off. Okay? That's not how this program works. He thinks he can come back and take the money back anytime he wants to, Angel.
Right.
I told you to take it and put it on the other side where he can't reach it.
He'll just reach in the bag.
We can move that too.
Yeah, hide it from him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I bought 2 of the silver turds.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a little. I got home and I couldn't find them in the bag. I finally had to turn the bag inside out to find them in their little bag stuck in the corner.
But they were put in one of these, weren't they?
No, they were in just a little. Well, they were, and then he took them back because then he wouldn't have to pay somebody to put the next ones in.
Oh,
Give me-
so he
give me
put them
2
to
loose
you
ones
in the little
in a
itty bitty
Yeah,
bag,
the little itty bitty bag. Well,
the little
okay.
dime bags.
Yeah, I'm going to have Bearded Bob make them into earrings for a young lady at church. Okay.
Yeah, that's why we ended up putting them in like the 2x2s,
Yep.
so they wouldn't get lost.
Yep. Well, and I can't find where I put them.
You lost them already.
Oh hell, I've lost them 2-3 times. The
They'll get lost if you put them in your pocket. Just
Yeah, I
regular, they'll get lost with the lint.
what do you call them? Gauze or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
giveaways.
Give away for the wheel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've got them out, got them ready to bring in several times. I'm trying to get my extra bedroom is turned into a coin room / den, and it's a disaster. And I find them, and by the time I come in here on Friday to give them to you to put on there, I can't find them again. Well, last night I found them and put them in my shirt pocket. So this morning I had what I want to give away.
I've lost my glasses several times because I stick them on my head. One time I had 2 pairs of glasses on top of my head.
You lost them, and then you go to, wait a minute, here they are. Oh,
Well, yeah, like no, I'd lose the first because I always have 2 pairs of glasses, so I lose the first pair, so
Yep.
I get the other pair on. Then I put,
Yep, and then you find both of them on your head.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, they're both on your head.
Okay. Yep, that happens. Yeah. Take it easy on Nick now. Hey, where's my coins he picked up? You better put them back. I picked out some stuff before you got here. I just wanted to make sure he didn't put it in your stuff.
Yeah, Rockzilla remembers when he could buy 90% for $9 times face. Yeah,
When 90% hit 10 times face the first time, my stepdad was a mail carrier. And of course, people would pick up a stamp from him. And at that time, a dime or, would pay for it. And it's like, this is worth 10 times. All of a sudden, he started hoarding silver. Then he decided it wasn't really worth it and got rid of it. We all make mistakes.
oh yeah, my glasses end up under the bed, and then the cat brings them even further under the bed.
Yeah.
I have a cat that likes to hide under our bed and like swipe your feet as you're going by.
Oh yes, my ex had to have cats, and I'm not a cat fan. I just don't. when I grew up, of course, my dad didn't like them. That's probably what started us kids not liking them. But it's like too many houses you went to, and the cats are up all over the kitchen counter, eating off the table, right on the table, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
Me and my animals made a deal years ago. I don't eat out of your dishes. You don't eat out of mine. They're not missing you.
You got to teach them at a young age.
There you
The
go.
cats, yeah.
We had a cockapoo that in the beginning, well, in fact, that one never was. It wasn't allowed in the bedrooms. So the hallway was carpeted. In the living room, she could go in the living room, but not in the bedrooms. She'd go over and lay on the edge of the kitchen floor with her feet in the kitchen, and the rest of her laying on the carpet and just look at you like, I'm in the kitchen.
I know animals are like teenagers.
Animals can learn anything you want to take the time to teach.
15
them.
what?
15 minutes left.
Okay.
Try to keep it to an hour. That way don't cave.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I think all animals are like teenagers though, because they push the
No,
line.
they're smarter than teenagers. It takes longer to teach teenagers than it does animals.
Right.
But yeah. There's some more money put over there. Don't let him come back and get it again.
I swear to God, the dude on the $50 bill looks like my old high school coach.
It's Grant, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ulysses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had a coach, and his name was Coach Oldham, and he looks just like this dude.
Hey,
It's my coach.
they say everybody has a twin somewhere.
Yeah, but actually, he could have been in the bloodlines of
There,
Robert
yeah.
E. Lee.
There.
It was when I was going to school in the South, so.
But if you think about that, it's like, what's one of the first things you learn when you're young? Whose picture's on what bill? And then when you get old like me, you forget.
Yeah, I can't remember. I barely know any of the presidents.
I got it, Keith.
I keep looking over the screen and see people coming in.
I know who it is.
My old cat sometimes sleeps under my long hair on the pillow and wakes me up playing with it. My cat wakes me up sneezing on me.
My ex's cat used to love when I fell asleep in my recliner because he'd crawl up and lay across the back of my neck. Cats seem to like laying there.
Because they like the heat.
Yep, it's got to be something like that.
High choking ghost. Yeah, they're attracted to the heat.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Choking ghost. Angie Crowell? Crowell, yeah. Well, there's Crowell's here, around here tonight.
Is there?
Yeah. Jimmy Crowell down there at Trading Post. Ron and Jamie had the car lot back up this way. I helped Jamie build his garage, and his dad got real mad at us because he was a diehard Gordon fan. So when we poured the floor, we left about a 3-foot square right in the middle of it. And Ron was, what you got for it? Never mind. After the concrete was all done and Jamie made out the mold, he laid it in there and he put 24 with Gordon on it in red and blue letters. And then we poured regular concrete around the mold he had.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do when you sell it? What if they don't like Gordon? Then they can paint over it.
Right, just paint over it.
I'm not doing it for the next guy. I'm doing it for what I like.
AZ said his bloodline goes back to Doc Holliday.
All right. Are you a drinking gambler then?
Morning, Visterian.
I'm getting a little better with names. I recognize that one.
He says he's late because work has been chaos.
Oh, yeah. My daughter's working 7 days a week.
But she's liking that overtime pay, isn't it?
Oh, yes, she is. Well, then they give them a bonus if they work all 4 weekends. And like she said, I remember you used to work 6 days. Yeah, well, if you do this while it lasts, if it'll last 6 months, and you still live on your 40-hour check, you put that away, now you have a cushion, But nowadays, don't just put the cash in the bank. And I don't know where she's getting it. I don't tell the kids where they have to deal with as far as coins. Just the fact that they're doing it, that I'm happy with. somebody at work is a coin dealer, and she gets some. Okay, then put it away. Instead of getting 1/8%, what's silver going up now? It's got to be over 10% this year. It's damn near doubled.
And you said you should have put 3 Earnhardt.
Well, he wasn't an Earnhardt fan. He was a Gordon fan.
Just to mess with them.
Back in them days, we used to go to Quicks on Sunday morning, and we'd have about 20 guys sitting there with a giant conversation, whether it was Earnhardt or Gordon. It's like, duh. You really want to have fun with those kind of discussions, pick a third person and tell them that's who you like.
Well, here in Michigan, it's Michigan or State.
Yeah, I know. My daughter is a State fan.
So the Spartans?
She's a Spartan fan. Always has been. She grew up and I didn't really care.
Yeah, Michigan has the rivals.
Yeah.
It's either the Wolverines or the Spartans. The Wolverines or the Spartans.
But that's, oh, now, I don't remember, because I don't remember how many of you, but a little over a year ago, I bought a 1-ounce Batman from Keith, okay? Because my adopted son is a Batman freak, okay? Well, he comes up, he lives in Ohio now, he was in Indiana. He's went from put together furniture together to solder furniture at Myers to now he's 1 of 3 in charge of inventory for the whole chain. Okay.
Can't beat that.
No, but I kept when he comes up and I couldn't find it. Okay. So the other day I found it. I said he'd be coming up pretty quick, so I put it on my dresser. When he showed up, I still couldn't find it, but we made an effort to find it. Now he goes, Dad, you're costing me money. How am I costing you money giving you a free ounce of silver? Well, I went online and checked on it, and they make that 2 other slices, so I had to buy it. That's the one I went with his mother in high school, and then afterwards, for 20 years. When we broke up, she was mad because he still called me Dad. This kid's grew up, their whole life I've been grandpa to him. My mother used to say, "What are you gonna do with all these kids that call you grandpa when they get older and they want something for their birthday? Do the best they can."
Right.
But I have an issue with
Make them a cake.
I have an issue with little kids calling adults by their first name. I don't care if they call me grandpa. My ex used to say, my daughter's girlfriends all call me Dad. Well, they can't all be yours. You know the best response to that one? I looked at her and said, "Are you sure?"
I mean, anything, you could have been like, anything's possible.
I just said, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, all my kids' friends used to call me Mom. They didn't even know what my name was.
Then there you go. But some of those kids, are in their 50s now, like my daughter is, and they still call me Dad. Deb, the one that I brought in here, I said something when they met her dad. He said, "I don't care. Would you want to start sharing the cost?" I said, "No."
Yeah, as long as you don't have to pay child support.
There you go.
As long as you don't have to pay child support on them.
Yeah.
You can call me what you want.
Yep. So
I think it's just out of respect.
I
obviously
was taught it
respected
was
you.
a respect thing. Okay.
They just respected you.
Adults by their first name. Okay.
And you call them like Mr. or Mrs.
there you
or
go.
whatever.
Well, that's like we was raised to help the elderly people in the neighborhood. And my dad always said, if I come home and find out you took money for shoveling her sidewalk, no better. Well, he come home one day and we were sitting on the porch drinking Kool-Aid and eating a cookie. I said, "I hope this." He said, "That's fine. But you don't take money from old people."
Yeah,
not to help them.
Your pay is like cookies and lemonade or milk or something.
She sat between the 2 of us. She made the cookies and the Kool-Aid, and she sat between the 2 of us. We're sitting on her front porch looking at the way the yard looks now. And it's like, "Well, here, you sure?" "No, we don't want any money. This is fine."
Yeah, most kids aren't that nice nowadays.
Kids don't know respect nowadays. They can't even spell it, let alone know what it means.
Yeah, we had to play this song for them.
Aretha?
Yep.
Look at that. Hey, I have a memory flag.
Find out what it means to me.
But anyhow, it looks like Keith's making silly motions, so it must be time to go. So have a good week.
Yeah. Any last minute questions
any
you want
last
to know?
minute? Here. Come on. Okay, Angel, seeing as though I don't know how to read that part, how many people did we have?
How many people?
Yeah.
Um,
And how many likes did we get?
we got 28 people.
Okay, how many likes?
I don't know. Where's the
Okay,
like?
I have no idea. But the one dislike is I found out my ex-wife does
It's your
watch this
ex-wife?
channel. Yeah, she does watch this. She makes sure she gets in her dislike every week.
All right. Well, what's that say? Find out what it means to me. Oh, I think he was trying to spell respect,
Oh,
but yeah, RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. All
There you
right.
go.
Suck it to you. Suck it to you.
yeah.
Well, nobody's.
Nobody's got any
I
questions.
think they're just listening.
so,
They're probably
yeah,
at work
yeah.
listening.
OMG, you're so right. I don't know about what, but it's amazing if I was right about something. Find out. So if you like this, let us know. If you don't, change channels. See
All
you
right.
next week. Next week is just a normal tape, okay?
Yeah, next week is.
Oh, hey, Angel, now that we're going off the air, you can make me a cup of coffee, please.
Ah!
Please?
I thought you were gonna say, "Make me a sandwich."
No, just make me